Hey guys, Mizuki here. Welcome to yet another episode of Games That Trialed, Failed, and then failed some more. Today's guest of dishonor, Ubisoft's Star Wars Outlaws. Yep, we're diving into what might just be 2024's most expensive dumpster fire. And trust me, you want popcorn for this one. Remember that everything related here are still rumors and leaks, so keep that in mind, okay? Now, unless you've been living under a TIE fighter, you might remember the hype around this game a few months ago. Everyone was like, oh my gosh, Star Wars plus Ubisoft. This is gonna be epic. Spoiler alert. We already know it wasn't. Like, not even close. Turns out, the only thing epic was how hard it flopped. I mean, even Jar Jar Binks has more fans at this point. Let's break it down, shall we? First, the gameplay. Imagine you take a bunch of outdated mechanics, sprinkling in some lazy optimization, and wrapping it all up with a giant bow of microtransactions. Seriously, the game is so stuffed with paywalls, it feels more like budget in practice than an intergalactic adventure. And of course, let's not forget the classic Ubisoft let's tick every box for cooperative each signaling approach. Because clearly, that's what the game community wanted. Less gameplay, more performative nonsense. Thanks Ubisoft. Truly groundbreaking. But so, after bombing harder than a Death Star explosion on launch, Ubisoft decided to do it out. Hey, let's put it on Steam, they said. That will fix everything. Except it didn't, because here's the thing. When it hit Steam on November of 21st, drum roll please, a whole 1,600 players worldwide logged in and launch. That's less than the number of people who pretend to like pineapple on pizza. And sure, by some miracle, they closed their way up to 2,500 simultaneous players 2 days later. But that's it, peak achieved. Then it just tanked again, faster than you can say you install. Right now, we're looking at barely 1,400 players online globally. I mean, guys, you could probably fill a high school gym with that many people for a Star Wars game. A Star Wars game! Let that sink in for a second. But wait, it gets juicier. Word on the HoloNet is that Ubisoft, yes, could be beloved corporate overlords, unleashedly asked Steam to hide the players count. Why? Because apparently admitting defeat is just too mainstream. Can't let investors see those embarrassingly low numbers, right? No. Better to sweep it under the rug and hope no one notices the massive Flop Wars logo peeking out. Look, this is still a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt, but honestly, it feels so on brand for Ubisoft. These guys have been fumbling so hard lately. It's like they are trying to speedrun their own demise. Let's be real here. The fact that Ubisoft thought they could slap Star Wars on a half-baked game and call it a day is chef's kiss big arrogance. This is the game equivalent of burning toast and say it is a gourmet. The force is strong with their audacity, that's for sure. Steam's whole brand is transparency. It's the cool kid of platforms, where you can hop on SteamDB and instantly see if a game is popping off or floppy like a pancake. It's like the internet's version of public accountability. You wanna see if a game is thriving or if it's basically a multiplayer graveyard with 12 people playing. Steam's got your back. Now, let's dissect Ubisoft's sludge here, or the lack of it. If your game is so amazing, why are you so scared of showing the numbers? Oh wait, maybe it's because it's not amazing at all. You've ever seen Rockstar or CD Projekt Red crying about hitting their numbers? No, because they make bangers. Meanwhile, Ubisoft is over here trying to patch leaks in their sinking ship with bubblegum and prayers. The real kicker? If Steam actually entertained this idea, they'd lose their unique edge. Right now, they are the only platform where we, the players, get to see the data that matters. And Ubisoft thinks they can waltz in and mess with that? Yeah, no. Go back to Uplay. Oh wait, no one wants to use that either. My bad. And let's not forget it, Ubisoft's being, let's call it, technically challenged. Their games are buggy, their launches shaky, and now they're asking us to just trust them while they hide their player numbers? Sure, let me just put on my claw wig real quick here. So here's my takeaway, boys. When a company is this weirdly obsessed with hiding the data, there's probably a reason, and it's not a good one, at least for us. Maybe it's time to approach their games with, I don't know, a yellow alert. Better yet, just side-eye the entire thing and wait for the sales bin. But what do you guys think? Am I being too harsh? Or is this just peak Ubisoft nonsense? Chopper tells in the comments here, I wanna hear your rants, your roasts, and maybe your oddly specific conspiracy theories. Oh, and smash the like button while you are at it. Helps me keep calling out this kind of stuff here, okay? Alright, I'm off to play a game that doesn't try to hide its player base. See you next time, and as always, don't buy a multiplayer game with 100 players online. Bye!